Wow. What's now? These masks over here are really interesting. I like these. I don't think I saw these the last time I was with you.
No, this was just a flat painting when you were with me before, and then I had some three-dimensional masks that I had made, and I thought, well, why not superimpose one with another? And I think it works together. A lot of people enjoy these three as a painting, but I think it adds another dimension to with the three-dimensional mask as well. So
Yeah.
kind of what I do. So.
And then this one really gets my attention. How you got like the face all pieced together with a wing coming out the side. It's just great.
Yeah, actually that was on a small figure, some of those things, and I sometimes strip my older artwork of if I see an object I like, I'll strip it and put it on the newer artwork. So that wing seemed to really fit this one, so I put it on there.
Oh, that's great.
Of course, drawing with a sawzall always helps. Little vibration lines there.
Yeah, that's really cool. I was going to ask you about this because I didn't know if that was like gouged into the wood with like some sort of like a knife, but you use a chainsaw on that?
No, a sawzall.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing is, it was too polished looking. It needed a little more reality. It a little bite from reality. So it got a bite.
That's great.
And these are like more like masks, I guess. That's the title of it, masks that we all wear. But these faces just come flooding out of me, and I just have to do something about it. So if I put them down, then I'm less haunted. So even though they're monstrous looking, one needn't be afraid. It's not that I'm totally demented and want to see everybody in a bad light. I don't. I really appreciate regular human faces as well. So I'll just say that.
Okay. Wow. Now, what's the best thing about being a Metro Detroit artist?
Just the access to other artists, and it's fairly economical as opposed to other cities. You get the industrial, the post-industrial setting is inspirational.
Yeah, it's a very cool place that you're in. You're in the Russell in downtown Detroit, and you've been here for a year?
A little over a year.
Yeah? That's really cool. Now, I want to focus a little bit, if I can, on this piece with the wings on it over here. This is really amazing. And that's a monstrous piece.
Do you want me to talk on that one?
Yeah, why don't you go over there and let's introduce us to this piece, because it's really quite stellar.
Okay. This piece was originally made 15 years ago, this center portion. And then the wings added them later for this particular show. And actually I worked on the wings, it was like an all-nighter for me just to get this, we had to get this up. And at first we put the wings next to the piece like it was flush with this heart-shaped center. But it didn't work. It had a little more, too much clutter to it. So I pushed it back, and it really seemed to, just magnify the whole piece.
Wow, that's really cool. You got a bunch of stuff going on. Is this paint by numbers? Is that what that is?
Yeah, these are paint by numbers religious paintings, and they've been glued and nailed to the surface of the shelf. This was when I was in my church studio as well, and I was thinking of alternate pieces as well.
Wow.
It's for 8 tracks.
Is that right? That's really fancy. So, the wings too are pretty much symmetrical. And you did this
Yeah.
Simultaneously?
I had to do some chopping after we kind of held it up to it. I had to actually sever some part of the wing and get it to fit better. But with David's help over there, the gallery person at the Russell helped me a lot. We got it up there, mounted, and it wasn't the easiest thing to do, but we did it.
Wow. When you move this, you have to take it apart, obviously, right?
Yeah, the wings come off.
Oh, they do? Okay, I was going to ask you about that because it's such a monstrous piece. I mean, it's just brilliant.
Yeah, the wings come off.
I can see this like in a club or something.
No.
You thought about that?
I would love somebody to take it into a commercial environment.
Yeah, or massive.
It would be people could add their own metaphors and make up their own meanings.
Yeah.
Actually, it's called my mom's new wings. So I made this, and my mom's not dead, but I made this for my mom. And then she's getting older now, so I added the wings. And she may not be with us too much longer.
It communicates really well when you see this. And I like the fact that the wings are not identical, but yet spatially they are, in a sense, that you get a feel of the movement.
Yeah. Actually, I was trying for more symmetry than I got, but I'm happy that it turned out this way.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. It's really cool. What else we got since the last time?
Let's see, we got King of Pop number 2.
Okay.
Number 2.
Let's check that out.
Okay, all right. So this one. This one, there was a lot of hoopla when the King of Pop, Michael Jackson,
Yeah, right.
passed a couple months ago. So I was working on his hair, and it turned out pretty good when I was working on his face, but his face was much simpler then and very gaunt and whitish. And then, of course, he was always.
I'm sorry. You got a baby's head for the nose. That's amazing.
I kind of did the opposite of what he was doing. He was subtracting, I started adding, and thus the big nose and the chin. But that may disappear.
Okay. No, keep it. I love that.
We don't know.
Oh, that's great.
It's still a young piece. It may grow into something else.
Sure.
And up here is actually lettering involved.
Yeah.
K-I-N-G, King. And then the white letter of
Wow.
and this would be the top too.
Wow, that's so cool. It's very subtle, but I see it.
Yeah, you have to kind of find things.
That's so cool. That's the first time I've actually seen you really use any kind of typography and stuff.
I want to do more of that.
That is really sweet.
I want to do some more writing.
Yeah, that's fun. I'm going to get a little close-up of that because I think people at home need to see that. So that's the king right there. And then we're going to move over to the of, which is right there. And pop, which is right. Where is it? There we go. There we go. So if you can see that, P-O-P. That's sweet. That is very cool. I like that, Dale. That's awesome.
I want to do more of the lettering things.
Yeah.